since you were freaking in diapers.
Yeah, exactly.
So, I mean, like...
Yeah, I mean, it started, like you said, I mean, 12, I'd say a little bit before that, to be honest with you. I was constantly in my dad's shop, you know. I was picking everything, all of his tools up, throwing everything out, you know. I was constantly around the shop and messing with stuff. And then I started picking up, you know, I started mounting deer before I did ducks. I mounted deer for a couple of years, and then, like I said, my dad got out of waterfowl, and then he was talking about letting me get into the waterfowl myself because he was going to let it go. You know, he wasn't interested in it because his specialty is turkeys.
Yeah.
And so I started picking it up. You know, I was not the best at it. You know, you have to start. Everybody has to start. And then I started picking it up and just going from there and messing with it on my own.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And so when you were that age, like, was he kind of like, were you just following him, or were you like, you know, would he give you tasks like as a small kid?
He definitely did. Yeah, like he would have me like turning hides for him, like, you know, green hides that we had just skinned out, or I'd skin the deer heads for him. He constantly had something for me to do. It was all the time. I mean, I was doing everything he wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd do all the stuff that I guess you could say he didn't want to do, you know, the smaller stuff. But that's what I'm saying. I was learning, so it didn't really matter. And, you know, he'd pay me a little bit for each thing I did. So,
yeah,
you know, teaching me how to do business. And that's always, I mean, hey, I've always watched him do stuff, you know, starting, that's where I've, you know, well, God first, you know, but, you know, my dad, secondly, you know, he's taught me everything I know,